Good morning, Knox County. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, New Player's Survival Guide Edition. Now with plumbing and electrical. That's right, I'll be streaming Project Zomboid every single day until Build 42 comes out. Let's see, what does it load? I think that's where I left off. Sorry for the late notice, but it couldn't be helped. I wanted to squeeze in here while it's still morning so I could say good morning instead of good afternoon or good evening. It would have bothered me otherwise. I guess it's still morning somewhere, but welcome to the stream, Smarty and Aura. Welcome in Vaco Place. Oh wow, I catch to be on the live stream. Glad you can make it, my friend. Usually Vaco's asleep when I'm awake and vice versa, so let's go ahead and click play. Might be a short stream today. Usually go about 2 hours. Might go an hour, hour and a half this time. There's too much stuff to do today. So I had to get the stream done while I can. Late evening, 10 p.m. here, says Vaco. We cover the day perfectly, right? We should just start doing it so you stream for 12 hours and I'll stream for 12 hours. Last episode on this series, I think we got a bunch of books. So I'll probably read a few books. But we're going to focus on plumbing and electrical. We don't need it yet because power and water are still on. But it's better to get it done before we need it. So we're not scrambling, dying of thirst in the dark, that sort of thing. Sounds exhausting, says Vaco. But it's so worth it. You know it is. It's thinking about loading. Did I load the wrong thing? That was solo play. Feels like I'm connected to a server or something. I might have to back out and oh, there it is. All right. I'm just being impatient. All right. Let's review the character for those that don't know, that are just joining the series. We have survived 8 days, 1 hour, zombies killed 94. Favorite weapon, axe. My character's favorite weapon, not necessarily mine. Don't start a crowbar axe controversy in the chat, please. Skills, pretty basic. I think the books are probably still in the car. So let's unload some of this stuff. It's 10 in the morning. While I'm thinking of it, I got to get back into teacher mode. I don't know. I don't think I pointed this out with the water. When you're in a house, well, at any water source, while the water is still on, if you right-click on the water source, in this case the sink, and you hover over drink, right there it says water is unlimited. That's because the power and the water are on. And when the water goes out, you'll see that the sink or bathtub or toilet, it'll have like a limited amount of water, like 20 or something like that. And once it's out, it's gone. So when we get it plumbed again, even if the water goes out, it won't say unlimited, but it'll say however many units the water container you're using that's plumbed to the sink will hold. So it could be 150 with a basic water or rain collector, or it could be 400 with I think it's 400 with the barrel. Is it 400? And then I think the metal ones are like 800, but that could be a mod. Big Hoss, welcome to the stream. Axe is my favorite weapon. I got the swing timed perfectly to catch zombies in the mouth as soon as they get into range. That's awesome. And welcoming Michelle to the stream. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Why axe is a good weapon? Vaco is always defending every weapon. They're all good. He has proven it time and again. No, I like axe. I I'm just terrible at managing exertion. So unless you're crazy fit, you're going to get exerted using the axe. At least that's been my experience. So if you can manage your exertion, you'll be fine. And it is a great weapon, there's no question. I just realized I haven't slept and we're ridiculously tired. So we're going to be... Should I sleep for 4 hours? Just take a little nap maybe? So we don't waste all the sunlight. Let's see, 11:40. That'd be 5 hours roughly. Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, axe is great. I like all the weapons for different things. Ooh, helicopter while we're sleeping. Well, that should make the stream interesting. Hasn't seen us yet, so we're okay in here. But this is a learning moment, so let's go outside and show what the helicopter can do. So your choices here are you can hide. As long as the helicopter doesn't see you, it will just hover back and forth and give up looking for you eventually. But we're going to let it see us so that we can talk about what to do in case you're out in the open when it happens. I'll go ahead and close the door. We are in a relatively remote location, although Rosewood is just to the south. So they're going to start coming up from there, probably from the east as well. I don't think they'll be coming from the west. But we'll go ahead and get in the car. Trunk is almost full. Got room for a generator in here. Yeah. Kind of waiting to see if they show up. And even if the helicopter sees you, it will go away eventually. It just takes time. But basically, the sound of the helicopter draws the zombies to your location because it's hovering over you. So you could stay in the house as long as it doesn't see you. Keep the windows, the curtains drawn on the windows. Or you can drive away and have the helicopter follow you and pull the zombies away from your location. Or I should say toward where you are, but away from your safe house. We need to go into town anyway. Am I out of water? Nah, we're okay. Well, we've killed enough zombies that there aren't too many being drawn by the helicopter. So we'll try to go where there are more. But today I'd like to get the sink plumbed if possible, which means really it just means I gotta build a rain collector. We have a pipe wrench already, but we haven't found the generator magazine yet. I don't think I have a generator either, but find one of those too. Did the helicopter already leave? I'm like trying to get its attention and it's already gone. Okay, well, if it comes back, it comes back, but it doesn't sound like it. I guess the lesson here then is the helicopter isn't always as scary as you think it's going to be. It really depends on where you are. If you're on foot in the middle of town, it could be bad. Because there's just the population numbers is what could be the problem. If you're out in the farmland, it's not too bad. Maybe we'll get those guys on the way back. They're still headed towards where the helicopter was. So, why was I going to go? Oh yeah, we were going to go to the school and the courthouse to see if we can find the generator book. Because we didn't find it, I should say the generator magazine. We didn't find it in the bookstore. Trying to remember which road we turned down. It's the next left. All right. Oh, Norm Slater, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Early for you today? Yeah, I have to be driving somewhere, and I'll probably be busy this evening, so I don't even know if I'll have internet, so I'll make sure get the streaming done now. And then hopefully I can stream tomorrow. If not, I mean, I will, because it's every day. But I might have to get creative. Is this the school yet? No, that's still a house. Uh-oh, why is it locking up on me? Zombies are coming, don't lock up on me. Oh no. Okay. I'm playing completely vanilla solo play, and the game locked up on me. Oh, that's a first. It says error 1. Wow. Okay then. Let's try this again. You should never have errors on vanilla. That's what I was thinking. Where the heck am I? Alright. That was bizarre. I think it's this road to the school. Is this it? Looks like it. Yeah. Alright. So we got a few to get rid of before we go inside. Over here, maybe? Alright, that works. What weapons do I have? Let's see. We'll start with axe. Because Vaco loves it so much. And Big Hoss. Yeah, let's get this guy first. Maybe not. Who else we got? Alright. Looked behind us, make sure we're clear. And when the zombies get a little too close to you when you're hiding them like this, you should push them by default if they're too close. What's the chat saying? Be right back. Blame me. That's right, Vaco. Air must have been important, right? So again, I see how this number of Zeds could be overwhelming, but as long as you keep moving and try to stay at, like, don't go into new areas, you should be able to slowly whittle them down. We can use the car to try to get them in line, although they're pretty spread out. That's going to be a tough one. Still don't have any beta blockers, so we're doing less damage. I don't know if I did this yet. But for the sake of time, so I don't have to kill all these guys. Another thing you can do, if you have too many, you don't have time to kill them all, or you're exerted, or your weapons are broken, you can round them up. And they're in a relatively tight group now, so that's good. But to keep them that way, you kind of do like a, I don't know, serpentine motion, so to keep them all interested. Because some of the ones that'll lag to the back, they'll lose interest and they'll stop coming after you. So you got to keep them grouped up. Big Hoss, swing, push, swing. I feel like Spartan sometimes with the axe. I can see that. If they do get spread out a little bit, you can circle back around, stay on the perimeter and tighten them up a little bit. And then we'll just walk them over to this house that we don't care about. Oh, we got some more friends. Let's get these guys too. Go over here, get their attention. I know this is going against the don't walk into new areas I just mentioned, but in this case, we're trying to get their attention, so it's okay. Alright. Pretty bundled up. Just one more pass. There was one hiding in the trees, two hiding in the trees. And these trees could break line of sight, so you got to be careful. They'll get hung up, and some of them will stay in the tree, and then they'll surprise you on your way back. So we'll try to get them all to go up the driveway. How are we looking? Still a pretty good group. Alright. Now what you do is you hug the perimeter of the building so that they'll peel off and attack windows and doors, and sneaking if you can. Of course, we're coming up to a corner, take that wide in case there's one on the other side. But the reason we sneak is we don't want them to hear us and keep following us. We're trying to break line of sight and line of sound, I guess you'd call it. Alright. One of them followed us. That's okay. We can handle one. So if you don't want to fight or can't fight, that is a good way to get rid of zombies. He's still kind of following us. We'll probably lose him in these trees. Not that we have to, but... So now we can take a look at the school without such overwhelming odds. Got some vehicles down there too. Alright. Please have a generator magazine. Trying to think if there's anything else out here I can explain. We'll talk about breaking windows. I think we've done that already, but just in case. So we actually have the library right on this side. That's excellent. Can't exactly see inside, but we should be making enough noise that if there's anything in there, they'll come to the window. Alright, I'm going to take care of this guy, otherwise he's going to surprise me later. Alright. We got cigarettes? I think we do. We've earned it. That's right. This is a terrible outfit, but that's okay. Alright. Clumsy Girl Gaming, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully this is a better time. I really want to go in through this window, but these shelves are kind of... There could be a zombie standing right here. This is still a little risky, but our other choice is to go around, find a door that is probably locked anyway and will attract more zombies, so I'm going to risk it. So you can swing at this, like aim like you would with a zombie. Seems like that takes longer. Or you can just right click and do smash. And don't forget to right click again and then remove the broken glass, as long as you have the axe or some other weapon in your hand. I don't know if it has to be a weapon. I think you use a flashlight too. But not everything works. I think I tried to rip sheet once and I still got cut. So I don't know what the rules are on that. I hear one, but it sounds like it's on a door. The best source of smokes I found is the glove box. Very true. Very true. I think we're clear here. If you want to double check a little bit, you can crouch down and hit Q, or in my case, backspace. That's another thing. The Q key being right next to W is not ideal. You'll fat finger it a lot and potentially yell or shout when you don't want to. So I remapped mine with the key bindings to the backspace because I don't use it that often, so it's safer that way. So we're going to climb through. Looks clear. We'll crouch down in case there are any in the hallway. I'm just going to make sure this is clear right here. Looks good. All right. again, for the purposes of time, I think I'm only going to look for the generator mag this time. Well, car books are good too. Lane's Auto Manual, this is for the standard cars, because you have standard, commercial, and or heavy duty, and sport. This will be good to, you need them to work on the cars, at least on the more important parts you do. And I forgot to expand all my books at the house, so I don't know which ones I have, but we're just going to get specialty mags today. We can always come back. And we'll grab the Angler magazine. This one teaches you how to make a fishing net out of wire and to get it back. Metal containers. I think we have that one, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Metal working floor. What is that one? Make metal sheets. There's the commercial one. That's for heavy duty, like the big work trucks and stuff like that. I don't know. We might make biscuits and bread. We'll grab that book too. All right. What else we got? The electronics magazines. I've never made a timer or a sensor, so I don't know if they're worth making or not. Good cooking. The other metalworking. You can sort by category so I see what we have already. All right. How to use generators. There it is. Oh! Okay, we got it. That's all. Well, I guess I'll check while we're here in case there's anything else cool, but that's all we really need. And on vanilla with regular loot settings, there will always be a lot of loot, but a lot of books to find. Hunter, it's for setting up traps. Another how to use generators magazines. We actually found 2 of them. Also something you can do, unless you're a loot goblin, we can grab this second magazine. If you're playing in multiplayer, do place and just set it out on a table for some other player to find so they don't have to look through all the bookcases. A little community service there. But I think that's all we need. Is there anything else I want to get here? I don't think so. Alright, so we have the magazine. I wish I could remember if we had a generator. I don't remember taking one out of the car. Can't believe, I'm surprised I haven't found one yet. Maybe I marked it on the map. Let's see. I did not. Well, since we need a generator too, we might as well do that while we're out. So, for generators, at least in Rosewood, you see like these main houses, and then these little buildings next to it. It's usually a detached garage or a workshop or something. Those little buildings are the best place to find generators. I swear I found one already. I don't know why I didn't mark it. Maybe I didn't have a pen. Let's see, where did we spawn? I guess it doesn't matter. We can search anyone. Since this is the closest, we'll go there first. We'll just leave the car because it just makes noise. I think I have a flashlight. Yeah, it has a little life in it. Do I have batteries? I do. So we're set. We have batteries, we have a flashlight. I'm going to switch to nightstick so my flashlight hand is free. Baco's saying hi to Clumsy Girl Gaming. Don't really need to search the whole house. Oh, this trash can here. I think the little bin that we took the other day, it only holds 10. This one holds 20. So you can use this green bin to dispose of zombie corpses. You can delete them. I hear him. Where is he? All right. So that green garbage can is my favorite one. The dumpsters are good too, but they're just they can be a pain to relocate. You need a crowbar and stuff. The green bins, you can just pick them up and take them. All right. These trees are your worst enemy right here, because the zombies could just be sitting in there waiting. I'm in a tree. I didn't realize that. You gotta be careful of that. Trying not to be too overconfident, because that's when I get killed. I think we got them all. Vitamins. Those are good for... If you start getting sleepy, you can chug a bunch of vitamins to get rid of it for a little while. But you can just take as many as you want until the sleepiness goes away. Another annotated map. We'll take a look at that another time. Where are you going, buddy? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Indeed, Big Hoss. Oh, there's a bunch out there. Alright. Try to stay in this yard. I'm tired of retreating. And if you're jogging and you hop over the fence, there is a chance you can trip and fall and cut yourself. So use it sparingly. Try to get the fast one in the front. That's probably one of the craziest things about this game. Everything's peaceful for a minute, and then they just show up. It's like, it turns on a dime. When it gets too heavy, run away. You know what, I just realized we probably have a street light here somewhere. I'm going to switch to axe. It does more damage. I was only using the nightstick so I could hold my flashlight, so... And that's another thing. Show you this as well. So you see how they're kind of in a line? Well, most of them are. Let's try to get them back in a line and then I'll show you. Come on, guys, line up. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so they're sort of in a line right here. Now, if we're running out of space behind us, and you want to maintain that line, you want to run as close as you can to them, and so they'll all turn around in a line like that. See, it stayed in a line because if you keep it tight like that when you're running past them, instead of going in a loop when they turn around, they all like kind of pivot and just do an about face and stay in line. That way you don't have to try to line them up again just because you ran around and accidentally bunched them up. Hopefully that makes sense. They can be a little risky, but as long as you keep moving, you're fine. Just don't run into them and don't stop. Because sometimes getting them lined up is a hassle. And again, since we took the cat's eyes trait, that's why we can kind of see in the dark. It's dark, but you can see what's going on because we're standing on this driveway or parking lot. If you're over here in the grass, not so much. But cat's eyes really helps when you're at least in the city. You won, I did. Game over. I'm out of here. The hunting knife, finally. Been wanting a knife for a while. Now we can slice up that ham back at home. And I can also show you the jaw stab. Do I have a fork yet? It doesn't matter. I'll take it anyway. I don't usually use antidepressants, but I'll grab them. Maybe I can show them. Show how they work. You just take them like any other pills when you're depressed, but we are not right now. I've never been able to use them successfully, really. But maybe I'm not taking enough of them or something. Here's your sunglasses. Where are we at? 30 minutes? Okay. We will get a generator. Why am I sleepy? Okay, well, we're drowsy. Here's the vitamins. Where are they at? Sort by type. Thought I put them in my main. Maybe I put them in my bag. Vitamins. Right click, take pills. You'll do the good old chugging animation. See if that's enough to get rid of drowsy. Probably not, so. Vaco and Slater Days Gaming use these a lot, and I just see them just constantly eating them, so I'm probably just not taking enough. There we go. So the drowsy went away, so that'll help when we fight. I don't know if I have any food on me. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got chips. Get rid of that hunger moodle. Oh, we're tired again. See, it doesn't last very long, but let's take it a couple more times. Hopefully that'll help. Hey, Admiral. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see that you're still able to catch the stream even though I did it at a different time. Is this light on? It is, just not very bright. More vitamins. Yay. Mako says vitamins is negative to fatigue. Tea, I believe, twice, and coffee the most. Coffee for sure. Actually, I might have a tea bag. Let's see. Must be mixing up my runs, but that's okay. If there's any more out here. Looks clear. Can we get into this garage? Garage doors are usually locked. We do have an axe, though, so we can break it down. Is there a window, though? There we go. Let's try the window first. I don't see a generator, though. So in this instance, since I don't see a generator, because you almost always see it if it's in there, I'm not going to open it up. And the reason is we're specifically looking for a generator. And there isn't a chance. There is a chance there's an alarm on this building. So if what we want isn't inside, we might as well skip it, so we don't risk attracting the entire neighborhood. Fatigue, tired, -15. Is that coffee? Yeah, we'll take an extra gas can. Well, I don't really have room for it. We can come back for it later. Let's sit in this person's car and smoke a cigarette. Increase its resale value. All right, I'm going to pause it for a second. You hear a zombie coming. I don't know where he's coming from. But we're sitting in a car and I was about to smoke a cigarette. And I just thought it's worth mentioning. If I had lit that cigarette animation starts even though you're inside the car and you can't see it. It happens. Or at least you can't do anything while you're smoking. So, because we can't move inside the car. So, I've been killed this way many times. It could be smoking, it could be reloading, it could be eating. Because you're sitting in the car seat, you're kind of frozen into that animation or whatever you want to call it. And a zombie walks up to the window, breaks it, and kills you. So you can hit the escape key, and then that'll break the animation, and then you can move. So I didn't start smoking because I knew the zombie was coming, but I just thought I'd mention that. So if you're ever doing anything inside of a vehicle and you get attacked, you can hit the escape key, but it's important just to hit it once, because if you hit it twice, you'll go out to the main menu, and then you get all flustered and confused. But you hit it once, it interrupts the smoking or whatever you're doing, and then you can move like you normally would and escape on whatever side of the vehicle is safe. Coffee is -50. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to unpause. I'm going to look around real quick, see where the zombie's coming from, and then decide which side of the car to get out on. We'll zoom out so we can get a good view. Use our aiming to look. So they're coming from there. There's 3 of them, so we're going to jump out on the passenger side. Switch back to axe. Sun will be up soon anyway. Crawlers are the worst. If you're fighting standing zombies, it's best to just stay away from the crawlers, because they're just going to be little ankle biters and take advantage of the situation. Alright. You're a little late to the party. Another watch to sound an alarm? No. Alright. Let's go back into the car and smoke that cigarette. That was karma for me trying to ruin somebody's car. Big Hoss. I have the auto smoke mod, so hitting escape is going to help it pick some of the worst times, but it's actually pretty good about waiting until things are calm. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I'd be afraid to use that, but it's cool though, because it is annoying having to smoke all the time. Okay, so I probably would never recommend doing this, but I'm gonna do it for learning purposes. So this car, I'll pause it so I can bring up the seating chart. Oh, it gets rid of it if you pause it, huh? Okay. Well, this car has 4 seats, but you'll notice it has 2 doors. So hit Z. See, you can exit on either side of the front seats, driver or passenger, but you can't exit. For example, if someone was sitting shotgun seat 2, anyone in the back seat can't get out of the car. So you'll have to get out and let them out. But the reason this is important, if we jump to seat 3, now we're sitting in the back seat, and I'll pause it now. If zombies walk up to the car right now, because I'm in the back seat and this car is 2 doors, they can't attack me in the back seat. I'm completely safe. It doesn't matter how many zombies show up. Of course, eventually you'd probably starve to death or die of thirst, but if you were doing multiplayer and you needed someone to come save you, you could technically sit in the back seat indefinitely. They can smash and destroy the rest of the car, but because we're in the back seat and the car only has 2 doors, you're completely safe back here. How did I learn this? I learned this because Drunk on Life, another YouTuber, I learned everything he knows from him. He bailed in a vehicle. He bailed from a vehicle that he was driving while I was in it, as we were driving through a horde. And I just started bouncing around seats to try and survive because we were completely surrounded. And I ended up staying in the back seat and realizing they couldn't get to me. So just a little survival knowledge learned firsthand there. So this could be good if you are doing solo play, because you could use this in solo play too. Let's say you get caught in a horde and your car dies and you happen to have this coupe with 4 seats. You could and of course people say you could use debug just to save your character, but I don't do that. What I would do is I would jump in the back seat, log out of the game, go into the load or go into the save file, and I could show you how to do that another time. But you go in there and you can create a new character in the same single player world. You can go to find the car, clear it, and then log back into your first character so that they can get out of the car safely. But at least they're safe in the back seat for the time being. Nice, you didn't know that, Vaco. I could probably demonstrate it, but you still have to get out of the car is the problem at some point. But if you have a way to get rescued. But the reason I brought it up this time is because I'm going to go to sleep in this back seat knowing I'm completely safe. And if the zombies do come while I'm sleeping, they're going to knock on the driver's side door and I can still jump out the passenger side. Double check that I'm in the back seat. All right. And if I haven't slept in a car yet, it's V to get the menu. Click on the Z's to sleep. I probably should have set a timer, but that's okay. Oh, they're here. So this could be very bad. Alright, we're okay. So we were safe there even though we were asleep, because the back seat was safe in that car. But we got some sleep. That's all that matters. This is my only axe, I think. I don't want to break it. Alright, we're okay. At least we can see stuff now. I like the sunny day. It's so beautiful. Master level of cheese, right? Indeed. That guy doesn't have a garage. I should probably fill up my water bottles in one of these houses. Hello. Oh, I missed. That was sloppy. Alright. I wish you could move these basketball hoops because I think they look cool, but they are not movable, unfortunately. Am I on the wrong street? What the heck's happening? Why can I don't see any garages? I think I'm safe to look at my map. Ah, we need water anyway. Let's go inside. Was I in this house before? I don't usually find curtains closed. Really? Now, technically, there could be zombies in the kitchen, but there's a counter. Let's see. Guess we can only access the one. But I'm pretty sure there's a counter on the left, there's a counter on the right, so they would have to be standing out here. Could be all the way over there, but I think we're okay. So we're going to risk it. Yeah. Let's get some water. Fill all our bottles. Hey, Hulk. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, the therapeutic sound of banging Zeds. People say it's the new white noise. Absolutely. We'll take the kitchen knife in case we need a backup. I guess we could eat some chili and sardines. That sounds absolutely horrible. I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have a roasting pan. We'll take that and the saucepan. It gives us options for cooking. Just eat both of those. Still hungry. Wow. What's this soup? Rotten. All right. What do we got in the fridge? Ooh. Well, we got fresh ham. We have a knife now. We can slice that up. It's 60 points of hunger unsliced and 10 per slice with 6 slices. So that's kind of nice. What else we got? I don't know why, but I always feel like I have to take the cheese, you know? I guess it's because once it's gone, it's gone. So I don't want to waste it. All right, we got water. What magazine is that? Yeah, we don't need that. A banjo. When it's sliced, you can use it in recipes while cooking. Absolutely. That's why I was looking for a knife earlier. I found ham before I found a knife. That was kind of weird. Did I miss any other chat? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get a generator. Oh, I was going to look at the map. That's the whole reason I went in there. And water. Okay, so these guys don't have garages. I need to go over here. Just carrying too much stuff. Looks like they may have broken the door on this one. Zombie, but no generator. Oh boy. I don't really need to kill him. Let's go check out the other one. Oh goodness. I didn't even look to see if the key was in here. It is not. I really should get rid of some of the stuff I'm carrying, but I kind of want to just get this done. Okay, so another thing you can do, I don't always advise it, but in an emergency it'll work, so I'll do it here for demonstration purposes. We're over encumbered with a heavy load. It limits our fighting ability, and combined with the extreme panic, it could be bad. So what we can do is while we're walking, we can right click on our bag and do drop. Now, you don't always want to do this because you may have stuff in there you need to fight, like extra weapons. But in this case, I think I'm okay. So I'm going to drop it, and I'll come back and get it later. Now we're not over encumbered anymore, and we can fight. And we got a level of maintenance out of it. Go get our backpack? Swing first, axe questions later. That's right. Oh, now what happened there is I'm super encumbered because I picked up my bag to put it on, but I walked away before it completed the animation. So now it's in my main inventory instead of on my back. That helped a little bit. We'll check this garage real quick. I've never seen those windows before. Oh, it's built into the house though, so you can't take that archway. That's kind of cool though. Music's so dramatic and nothing's happening. We're dramatically searching the garage. Oh, there's no window on this one. So since there's no window and we can't open it, normally we can use the axe to break it down. Crowbar would be better. I really don't want to destroy the axe. Let's see, there's a crowbar in the house. Probably a closet here somewhere. Oh, what's in this library? It's probably a room, but we'll open it anyway. Guess I could use the electric guitar to break it down. I don't care about that. Let's do that. It's an axe, right? I've never used a guitar to break open a garage, so this should be a good learning experience. It'll probably take forever. Hiking bag, was there? I'll go back and grab it. In the other cabinet? Okay. This does make noise. If there's a zombie inside, they'll probably start banging too. But we gotta watch our back because they could show up. It's a weird sound. Oh! You can hear the guitar strings when you hit. That is hilarious. I put a lot of hours in this game and I did not know that. There's a generator. Drop that here. Let's go get the car. Sweaty, we're over encumbered. Every time something pops up into my head that I think I should share, I just will, even if it's relevant or not. So as I was running up to the police car, I did have the urge to enter the passenger door, which you can do, and slide over. But it reminded me, let's say this was a, where's that other vehicle? Here is a good example. This blue step van. Man, I'll just be quiet, they won't hear me. So the driver's side, I'll have to fight these guys, but that's okay. The driver's side, let me pause it to give me a little more time. The driver's side, you can't see the door. So technically, it's unlikely, but there could be a zombie standing right by the driver's side door. So you're like all happy, you found something cool when you're looting. You run up to get in and you get bitten because there's a zombie standing next to the door and you can't see him. So in this case, especially if I had just killed zombies in the area, which I did, and if this was my van, I would run around to the passenger side and get in because you can see it's clear. That way, if there is a zombie standing on the driver's side, you don't risk getting bitten. Now, you'll especially find this useful when you're using one of the bigger trucks, like a box truck or one of the big rigs, because if you happen to park it where the driver's side is hidden, that is a surefire way to get killed in a heavy populated area. So in this case, I would run up to this side and get in over here. It's probably locked, but oh, it did let me in. But and then you could slide over to the driver's seat. Since I thought about that, I just thought I would share. Oh, level and nimble. That'll help us back up. When we're kiting them like this, we can back up more quickly than before. And you always try to reposition yourself so there's nobody behind you, if possible. Run away from the sounds. If you're still there, Vaco, I think I have a beer on here. Let's see. How do you use... There's a way to cheese the beer to eliminate panic, right? Do you drink it while you're walking? You drink it and then walk? How do you do it? You like sip it, right? And then interrupt it? I kind of want to test it because I've never been able to get it to work. Since we don't have beta blockers. Maybe Vaco fell asleep. I put him to sleep sometimes. I think we have a trowel, so we don't need a hand fork. But we have the beer, we can try it later. Vaco is not asleep. Oh, good. Let's see, it's still Friday for you, right? Friday night? But I am thinking about it. I got a lag spike there. Did you? I missed it. Let me check OBS real quick, see if I dropped any frames. I don't think I did. Yeah, I dropped a few frames. Okay. If I have to stop OBS and restart it, I will. It seems to clear the problem, but it seems to have settled. All right. Let's get that generator. And we have a back seat available to put it in. Actually, I hope that's not a generator in the back seat. That would be hilarious. Oh, it's all the books I got. Okay. All right. So now we're about to pick up a very heavy item. It weighs, I don't know if it's 30 or 40. And because of that, we're going to be very vulnerable to attack. So I recommend clearing the exterior of the building at least, so there aren't any hiding, lurking in the shadows, waiting for you to be vulnerable. I think we're clear, so we'll grab it. Right-click on the generator. It's a little bit different. I don't think you can use the pickup tool. So you can't use the pickup tool. I just remember being frustrated when I was a newer player. It took me a minute to figure out how to pick it up. Can't use a pickup tool. It's not on the, immediate inventory area. So you actually right-click on the generator itself, and then you do take generator. It's going to put it in both of our hands. You won't see it, but if you look over here on the left, you can see it in our primary and secondary. Our heart's going crazy because it's super heavy. It weighs, I think it's 40. Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it weighs 40, so it's super heavy. So we're going to come over here. I probably closed the door. I'll open it again. And we'll put the generator into the seat. Now, notice the generator weighed 40. If you look at the seat up at the top of the inventory window, it shows it only holds 20. So we put 40 units into a 20-unit seat. The reason that works, I don't know if it's considered a bug. I just think it's like a feature. You can put any one item, even if it's heavy, into a seat and go over the encumbrance. So that's why seats are good for storing things. So What you can do is if you have a whole bunch of stuff and it won't all fit in the seat, let's say you have a bag that holds 26 units and the seat only holds 20, you can fill that bag up to 26 units, throw it into the seat, and it'll hold the entire bag because it's one item. So that way you can use seats to transport more stuff. John says, I've got well over 200 retro games on my Steam Deck so far. N64 and before. Really? I didn't even know you could play those on there. You gonna be playing some GoldenEye then there, John? Alright, we have a generator. We have a generator mag. We have all the tools to plumb a sink. I don't think I have the carpentry level yet, but we can get there. Time to go home and set up the generator. We don't need it yet because we still have power, but we can still set it up. Now, if I was Vaco, I would have a sports car and I would be going full speed down this road, regardless of the safety issues ahead. He's a good driver, though. I'll give him that. It's pretty rare he crashes. Yeah, the helicopter may have drawn some to our house, even though we left it. They must have oh boy. Alright, we got some cleanups to do. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're still moving. They're still migrating. Okay, so this just got spicy. I did not anticipate this. The helicopter can do unpredictable things sometimes. Basically, what I think happened, the zombies zeroed in on the helicopter over the house. It just took them a while to get here. So now they're just kind of migrating past our house. And now we have to deal with them, which that is a lot. So, let's shut this off. How much time do I have? Maybe a half hour? I could drop some stuff, I guess. John says, I have a generator at home, but not the mags, so went a whole day without power. Oh, gosh. Are you out? Is your power out, or are you talking about in the game? Because I know you're near the storm, right? Or in the storm? A cassette, because it's not just a sports car. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure everybody would know what that is. Cassette is basically the game's version of the Corvette. Oh, there's going to be too many to kill. Get rid of some of these moodles first. We ate something. Try to eat something else. Try to get a green moodle. Sort by category. Where's food? Chips. In real life, power was back at almost 5 a.m. Okay. Did I smoke a cigarette or not? Maybe I was just eating. I like how the category for cigarette is junk. Alright, I need to drop some heavy stuff. Roasting pan, saucepan, what else? Also, you can sort by encumbrance if you're looking for the heavy stuff to drop. So, in your inventory window, you come up here to the top right. There's like a little filter looking logo. You click on that. It gives you the option to sort by encumbrance. If you do descending, it'll start with the heaviest item at the top and work its way down. That way you can figure out, just drop the heavy stuff real quick. In this case, I'll probably drop the duffel bags. Alright, we're no longer over encumbered. That's good. Smoking kills, okay? Welcome to the stream, Chelsea. I don't know if I can kill all these guys. Let's see. Let's start using the gun. I don't have any aiming skill, but that's alright. Let's do it. I'd rather have a shotgun, but actually there might be too many for a pistol. With our aiming skill being so low. Well, trying to decide if this is a learning moment where I should teach you not to fight these guys or try to kill them all. I'm mostly worried about the panic. It's just going to reduce my damage ability. Or I should say ability to do damage. And then it's just going to destroy the axe in the process. This is going to take so many more hits. Car didn't start right away the first couple times earlier, so I'm not going to try to jump in there. Let's come down here. I mean, we will kill all these guys eventually. I just don't think I should do it right now. I believe in you, do you? Alright, well in that case we'll try it. What if I drink a beer? Where is it? I'll drink a quarter of it. See if that helps with the panic at all. Didn't even touch it. Oh wait, it's only strong panic now. Okay. Do this redneck style. I'm gonna drink the entire bottle of beer. I'll hold the beer. Should I do that? And then unbutton my, what are they? Pearl cuffs or whatever? Alright, well the panic's gone. That beer helped. Let's try to take these guys. Wish I could get them lined up though. That beer's not gonna last long. Nope, we're already panicked again. Alright. Nice shirt. Be a shame if somebody were to axe it. Swing at the ones that you can hit by themselves. Also, you can turn on multi-hit if you prefer to be able to hit more than one zombie at a time. I don't like playing with multi-hit, but it's definitely something you can do if it will help your combat skill. As soon as I got two shoulder to shoulder, I kind of back off a little bit. Let one get out in the lead. Now we're sleepy again. Very tired. Uh-oh. Well, the situation just changed. John says inventory management is weird using essentially a controller. It is a true drawback to not using mouse keyboard. WASD isn't working when keyboard is plugged in, like I have a setting wrong. Okay, off to bed. Need my beauty sleep. Sleep well, my friend. Well, we're ridiculously tired now. Yeah, we can't fight them. I will die. So I'm going to lure them away. See if we got everybody. Looks like we do. Right now we're doing like 10% damage or something stupid because we're ridiculously tired. So it's a fool's errand to try and kill these guys right now. Try to get them down this road. I don't like multi-hit, says John. It screws up what I'm aiming at, but it has... I need a flashlight. It has saved my life almost as much as them opening doors has killed me. Wow. The only reason I don't like multi-hit is because it spoils you, in my opinion, to where what'll happen is, because I played it before, you get used to multi-hit, and then, let's say you go play on a multiplayer server that doesn't allow it. Now you're used to multi-hit, and your combat ability is not as good. So you're more likely to get killed because you're expecting multi-hit to work and it doesn't. That's been my experience. So I avoid it because I play on so many different servers. I want to be sure that I know how to fight without it, I guess. Sophia says... Hold on. I guess I can pause. Sophia says, the beer got rid of panic but made you tired. I always forget that. And the panic came back anyways, yeah. I always forget beer makes you tired. I don't know why. So we'll take care of these guys eventually, just not today. There could still be a bunch at the house, though, which isn't good. So maybe I should find somewhere else to sleep. Let's ditch these guys in the woods. So, basically what we want to do, and I've kind of done this already, but since this is all forest right here, I think, we're going to get to a crouching mode so that we're quieter. We're going to run through these woods so they lose line of sight and they can't hear us. And they should just all like end up in the forest, and then we can turn back east, get on the road, and come back north quietly, and we should be safe. Gotta hop off, have fun, good luck. Thank you, Chelsea. So hopefully there's enough trees here. There could be zombies in the forest too, but actually there aren't any trees here. Oh, there's only a few. They're small ones. So we'll go a little farther south. Make sure we break line of sight. Ah, crap. Pizza World. Maybe we'll find a car. We can just take a drive back up north. Nope. Nope. Let's go this way. This is turning into a retreat. Guess I could try to sleep in one of these rooms. In the Spiffos, maybe? It's locked. Oh, another thing. You can't see past dumpsters. See how they're blocking our view? They're like trees. And he went after the door instead of me, which is hilarious. I don't want to fight him. Too tired. We'll try going north instead. Northwest. Hopefully avoid the other ones we just ran from. Try not to run when you're actually going to make contact with trees because you can get scratched. Something as bad as a scratch to the neck, you can bleed out pretty quickly. You can also use Walk 2 to be a little safer, but we'll cover that another time. The tiredness should go away if you keep drinking. Thank you, Sagnuts. Appreciate that. All right, back on the road. Hopefully the Zeds are still in the forest. There's a couple there. I really don't want to fight any of them. Probably going north, I guess. Hopefully the field is clear. It's not. Probably shouldn't be running so much. I'm gonna get exerted, so I'll take it easy. Yeah, there's still a lot of zombies here. Oh boy. See if we can get to the car. Go somewhere a little safer. Right now our safe house is not so safe. We'll pick up that stuff later. It's not critical to survival right now. Headlights. I'm gonna turn on the flashers too. Alright. We're gonna drive past all the zombies we just lured away. I could go up north more, but that's where the zombies were headed, so probably not a good idea. What was safe? Maybe the motel? Let's take a look. Street lights are on. Do you know where your zombies are? Pizza World. We were just there. I think the motel's here on the right. Spiffos. There it is. I'll park this here in case any engine noise attracted anybody. See if we can find a... Oh, there's a couple guys here. I'm going to try the knife. And the reason I'm going to do the knife, we'll demonstrate the knife a little bit. Because we are ridiculously tired, we're still going to do less damage. I might even do better just by shoving them, but we might be able to do a jaw stab. And like it's not quite a one-shot kill because I'm going to have to hit them once before I stun them enough to do the jaw stab. But if we can do it, then it'll kill them faster with less energy. And to do it, basically, the way I do it anyway, I don't know if it's the best way. I'll walk up to them, stab them once in the face. That'll stun them. Then you step in real close and attack with the knife again. And if we're in the right spot, it'll shove it right up into their jaw and end their misery. See if we can do it. Back up. Stab. Walk in. Just like that. So it didn't take much energy to do that. Is it risky? A little bit. But once you get used to it, it's not too bad. See if we can sneak upstairs. There is one guy right there. But we might be able to sneak past him. Let's try. We're not quite that sneaky yet, but it's worth a shot. Hasn't hurt us so far. He may have hurt us. See if he comes up the stairs. Oh, I didn't see that guy. He saw us, though. Sorry, sir. We have no vacancy. Not quite. There we go. Got it. I wasn't quite lined up right. What are they banging on? We'll take the end unit. Should be the safest one. Can't tell if it's moving or not. Might be next door. We should still take care of it though, because they'll break out in the middle of the night and then we got a problem. Yeah, it's this one. Now this one, what's the knife looking like? Still probably the best option because it's quick. You know, it jabs quickly like that. Yeah, we'll try it. I think that's one zombie, just in case. We got a way to run. This is important to have your aiming cursor directly in line, because more than once I've had it a little bit off to the side, I miss and they kill me, so. Good night, sir. Alright. We'll take his watch. Alright. Get some sleep real quick. No. Close curtains. We should be good up here. It's 2:50 in the morning. We'll do an 8-hour sleep cycle. But I'm going to set the alarm just in case we don't sleep all day. So I'll make it for 11. Let's have a snack real quick. Eat this ham up. We have more at home. And you can queue it up. You right click, eat all, right click, eat all. Because you can also just right click and eat here and it'll eat them one at a time, but then you have to wait till you finish eating. If you do the drop down, you can queue it up. Big Hoss. Do you know if houses have AC? Or is it like being out of the sun that cools my character off because I either have to stay inside or use the car as AC to stay cool most of the time? It's just cool from being inside. It's not AC. Because you don't have to have power for the house to be cool. At least that's my take on it. Let's get some sleep. Oh, I forgot to turn my flashlight off. Oh well. Is it dead? Yep. We'll put another battery in for next time. Okay, now we're rested. Axe is almost destroyed, so I don't want to use that anymore. We'll do nightstick and the knife. I should get it. You know what? I'll show you. Maybe we'll get a car and kill the zombies with a car. Let's do that, because there's so many of them. It's another valid strategy. One of these should have a key in it. Taxi cab would probably be better. No key. I don't see one on the ground. Alright, we'll check the blue car. I just don't feel like breaking a window. No key. Well, we gotta secure our safe house anyway. I do it with the nightstick, though. Got the wrench. What else we got? Oh, I have another axe. I forgot I had those. We'll trade this out. Cool. Take a better one. Alright. Let's go back and clean house. Admiral says, I prefer not to interrupt our instructor, but you asked about alcohol panic trick. I did. Bottom line is the run or sprint command cancels any actions your character was doing, right? So if you start to take a drink and press your run key, your character will take a small sip, cancel taking full drink. So basically stand there, drink, and as soon as the animation starts, run away. Got it. I'll start trying that. Is there anywhere else I can get a beer? Let me see. Actually, I think I have bourbon. I could probably use that. I think bourbon would work. Did I put the bourbon away? I would have sworn I had some. I guess not. I have shotgun shells, but no shotgun. So if you start to take a drink and press your run key, your character will take a small sip, taking a full drink. Okay. Well, I at least need to get the generator hooked up. That's the whole point of the episode. So let's get back to our house and clear what's in that area. Should be better now that we're not tired. And we've gotten rid of maybe half of the zombies by dragging them away. So it shouldn't be too bad. But it was bad. Alright. Fantastic. Man, there's so many. I really don't want them to destroy the house either. Oh, there's even more back here. Fantastic. Okay. I really need a shotgun. Wow. Alright. I think... Did I hit the police station yet? I don't remember. I probably did since I have all these axes. You really need a shotgun. This is crazy. Sophia says, could duct tape your axe if you want to fight. You get about 50%. That's true. And there are barns to the east, northeast. 2 of them you can kite around. True. Alright, we're gonna go find a shotgun. This is too many. I just can't do it melee. We're gonna get in the car and we're gonna go find a shotgun. Pretty sure we already hit the police station. I remember, I don't think I checked all the police vehicles, though. There might be a shotgun in one of the trunks. So we'll go try that. Then we'll come back here and kill all these guys. Just need the right tool to get it done, is all. Oops, I like to chat and ran over zombies. Now my card's all bloody. No. Excuse me, coming through. Okay, courthouse, police station's next. Really? We'll park over here so we can run to our car if necessary. Oh, there are more police cars? Okay. Shotgun. Well, it's better than no shotgun. We'll take it for now. We'll take the 9mm as well. What about this one? No shotgun. Gosh, this one's in bad shape, though. Well, it'll probably jam a lot, but as long as we're careful, that's fine. Panic is a factor when shooting too. So, or say shooting also. Hopefully I can keep my distance enough to not get panicked. Was there a medical place? Maybe I can find some beta blockers. Buffet, Fashion Bell. I don't think there are any medical spots. I could search houses for a shotgun too, but that's going to take a while, so let's just work with this one. Find a spot to grab the shotgun shells out of the trunk. Really shouldn't be reloading while I'm driving, but it's okay. Alright. We're going to get back to our house because we want to keep the area limited to the sound of the shotgun. Oh boy. They waited for us. They're so nice. So hopefully we can stay in our driveway. Go clear out the, I don't know, I want to stay here, never mind. So when you're going to use the shotgun to kill, I should probably drop my backpack. All the ammo is in my personal inventory, right? Yeah. Alright, no over encumbrance. What can I eat? Yeah, I dumped all my food. That's what you get. Alright, bundle them up as tightly as you can so that you can get more kills per shotgun shot. So you're not wasting ammo. You want to try to get at least 3. 4 is best, but 3 for sure. I don't know Extreme Panic how much it reduces damage or accuracy with the shotgun, but I know it's not good. Alright. This is a pretty good group right here. Now, we can't hit the car in vanilla, I don't think. I don't want to risk it, though. And you can also hover over your shotgun. Let's see, you gotta find it in your inventory. Right now, it doesn't say that it's jammed. If it was jammed, it would have a red line of text that says it's jammed, and you would have to rack it. But we're still clear. But you can check it when you have time, so that you're not finding out the hard way. Eventually it'll jam on us and I'll have to clear it, but... And the shotgun, the sound of the shotgun is 100 tiles, I believe. So it's going to bring a lot more Zeds in. Oh man, now YouTube is buffering. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Yeah, there's a lot more. I just don't want them to wreck my house, but I may not have a choice. Should have put boards on the outside. The worst time for it to lag for you guys. Let me get up here and pause it. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. I'm going to stop the OBS stream real quick, see if it'll clear up the frame drops. And then I'll be right back. It should only take a second. Check, check. I think that's better. It's a lot of accuracy reduction, says Norm. Okay. Wish I had beta blockers. I think we're back up, though. Let me guys know if the stream is still laggy. They're all just sitting by the fence. I've never seen so many zombies from the helicopter. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to rebuild my windows and everything. What do beta blockers do? They make it so the panic goes away. It's kind of like settles your nerves. I'm probably going to burn through these 66 rounds pretty quickly if I can't hit anything. They also make you a little more tired too. Do they really? I didn't know that. Oh, I dropped my extra bottle. Fantastic. My extra water. I'm going to go back and get the backpack. I may have pushed the limits here, folks. We could do a burn, I guess. I swear I had bourbon on me at one point. Must be in the house. Sweating and panic also wear you out too? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get back to the house and see if I have bourbon. Or we can build a campfire and set them on fire. There's just so many. I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough ammo. And I definitely don't have enough accuracy. So we're gonna go up north here. Get the trees between us and them. Double back. Yeah, they saw me. Of course they did. And they are just everywhere. Well, I have to wrap up my stream, folks. So what does this do for us? This gives us another learning opportunity for the next episode. How to take back our safe house. So I'm going to get away from the ridiculous horde size right now. Go somewhere a little safer. We'll log out, and then next episode will be how to recover your safe house when it gets overwhelmed. Because that is what has happened. Let's go this way. I haven't gone this way yet. Good game, says Norm. Thank you, thank you. Look at all those zombies. Maybe this will be a good screenshot. Excellent. All right. We'll use that for the next episode. We'll let them catch up so we get a really good shot here. All right. Good enough. So next episode of the new players survival guide will be how to recover your safe house from, I guess we'll say, helicopter event or ridiculous mega horde, because that's what happened. I'll pause while I say goodbye. There's a zombie walking up behind me. Great stream, says John. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to stop by and hang out with me. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to stop by and hang out and chat, keep me company. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. We got 10 likes today. Thank you guys so much. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. I'll be sure to get him on the stream soon. Admiral says, yes, great stream, just like you planned it. Yeah, I mean, I got the generator mag. That's good. Technically, we could plumb sinks, I think. I just have to get my carpentry up a little bit, but we just didn't complete it. But that's the cool thing about Zomboid. It is unpredictable. These situations arise, and we have to take care of them. So it's still a learning moment. Even for me, I've never had this many zombies show up from a helicopter event. So it's never really been a problem for me, but this is cool. It's a good way to show you what can happen and how we're going to solve the problem. So whether we use fire or shotguns or whatever, we'll get it done. I may just smash them with vehicles too. We'll see. Big Haas says, do you have a schedule or is it more pay attention for the notification? Normally, I stream about 11 p.m. It's Mountain Standard Time in the States. I don't know. I, I know there's like a more universal way to say what time, but I don't know which time zone is the easiest, but it's Mountain Standard. Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time, so we don't change. Um, but right now it's 1:45 p.m. here. So this is outside my normal time I stream. I just did it early today because I have to be somewhere else this evening, and I want to make sure I got my daily stream in. But normally, yeah, it's during the week, Monday through Friday, it'll be around 11 p.m. Mountain Standard, and then on the weekends, it's usually a little bit earlier, maybe late afternoon to early evening, depending on what my schedule is with my family and stuff. But I try to send out notifications in like various Discord self promo channels. I wished I could do like a push in YouTube, but it's kind of like up to YouTube when it sends out the notification to who. So I guess watch for the notifications, but I can't control that as far as I know, but I'm still learning. So hopefully that info helps. Uh, so until next time, everyone, safe journey. Keep on keeping on, keep on surviving. And I'll be back tomorrow later on. Should be a weird stream tomorrow. If I could even get internet, if nothing else, I will get online long enough to stream some Zomboid. But if it's just a, poor performing internet, then I'll make it short. But it'll still be a stream. I'll try to let you guys know as far in advance as possible. So until then, enjoy the rest of whatever you have left day or night, and I will see you soon. Bye.